Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
Hello, this is your host, Dr. Dre, with a co-host, Fourth Dimensional, here to give you the finals tiebreaker match between Strike Throw Isn't Real and It Can't Hurt You and the Southtown Shorthoppers, battling it out for 3rd and 4th place for our City of the Wolves KSL League.
That's right.
Last 2 matches before we are all done.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be hype.
It's gonna be hype because both of these teams were expected to make it into the top 2 and had both upsets last week. So this is gonna be one hell of a match that many people were expecting to have become our grand finals match, but now it's for 3rd and 4th.
Oh yeah. Alright, so I guess we're just jumping right into it, right?
Let's get some games going.
We're a little bit late, but we'll see some good matches.
It's the SSF match. It's the SSF way.
First match will be Hold Back to Bark versus Living Shadow for both their teams' captain positions, respectively.
That's right. Now, both of these players in particular have absolutely showcased that they have mastered these characters they're playing. Living Shadow, probably one of the scariest players in the entire Kickstart League in general, managed to get back to that S5 ranking. Only person else I think has an S ranking is Pineapple in the final thing. But Billy versus Vox is a very interesting matchup because Vox is just going to be running down Billy, but if Billy's really good at using that bow to really keep that zoning game plan going, we can probably see just a nice, slow-paced, just good keep-away game. But if Billy needs to, his offensive pressure isn't nothing to scoff at.
It's not your lucky day. I'm in a rotten mood.
Billy's got probably the best hit confirms in the game with his, 5 lights or something.
Oh, yeah.
Farewell.
That and, 5C existing like the button does.
Get ready.
Oh, yeah.
Fight.
All right, go ahead, get a confirm here to get things started. Not having to spend any meter, actually staying relatively low on that rev gauge. Seeing some play friends really start cranking the rev gauge up for Billy. Billy's gonna find the counter hit, try to escape the corner. He gets another hit, just keeping it. Both players in SPG now. Very scary trying to pressure with characters in SPG like this, but the rev meters are getting high. The rev may require
Getting home around here. Just get me by.
This is more than enough. But doesn't
Say
decide
your
to stay
prayers.
here.
Low damage ability?
Stop.
But gets it down low. Round 1 going to Saffron's. Or Living Shadow, or not Living Shadow, the other one. Hold Back to Bark. How are y'all doing tonight?
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, big dive kick to start us off this time around. Okay, getting that pressure, getting us into the corner. Just the pure plus frame pressure from Living Shadow having proved really scary. Goes for the throw mix, but manages to tech it. Billy's starting to get the pressure going on. Both rev meters really high. A good blocking from either of them causes burnout. And he decides to take burnout, blocking the super. Now we're in overheat, so we're not going to get as much of a punish as we've hoped for. Still having Billy and FPG, and we're going to see the consequences of that immediately with this big counter hit, but doesn't get the big combo, instead resets with the throw. Okay, basic quad strings here. DP to get us back into our turn. Throw pressure get us out of SPG. Cooldown is able to really just play that game plan now. Vox here, one of his biggest issues is he is so struggling without any rev meter, but when he gets you in the corner and he doesn't care about the rev meter, immediate death. Another call out Super as well to get round 2 going to Living Shadow.
Saffron had a round to spare, so they wanted to get out.
I think that makes a lot of sense, especially, but now we have to deal with this corner pressure again, putting us in SPG, but now we're at a big meter disadvantage on the side of Billy. This is really scary, but Vox is gonna let us free the corner without too much worry.
Oh, nice jump.
Getting the ESC. And then this level 1 super game 1 going with the perfect to Living Shadow.
Yeah, all it takes is one good call.
Yeah, Vox, if he's good at one thing, it is killing you.
It can appear chaotic, but there is structure, flow.
It is one quote. It can appear chaotic.
He's the edge. He is the edge lord, and there's a reason Living Shadow has given him the Iori skin. This man is trying his best to appear like, oh, I see deeper than surface level. I understand the full complexities of what we're getting into.
Edmaster.
I'm also a regonomist, but okay.
Oh, that was like a weird cross-up dive kick.
It was a very weird situation in general, but again, this pressure from Living Shadow proving to be really effective. We're putting Billy in SPG, but we may just
Yeah.
not able to get the hit. Now we're command grab in the corner.
Hold back to Bark, not able to call out those plus frames.
I know, it's a real scary spot to be. See, Billy's one big weakness is that he has no meterless reversal. So he just needs to hold that if he wants to deal with it. Now his health is so low here, blocking one
chip
special
out.
move
Yeah.
is all it's going to take. Tried to jump out, but a single good hit. Round 1 going to Shadow. A lot of momentum on Shadow's side here. If he can keep it going, he can easily take this game too and just kind of keep just escalating his pace of play.
Yeah, Vox strikes me as a very momentum-based character, and then Shadow is the kind of player that when they make a good read, they can punish you for it.
Well, but hopefully we get a cooldown here with Fire Wheel.
Hold back to Bark though,
And these dive kicks
relying
going
on good
back
fundies.
into it. So there we go, big punish, no follow-up, just the throw back to mid-screen. You got to deal with a lot of that meter from then going for the dive kicks, but accidentally throws himself into the corner. Oh! Tried the red slow, the counter hit, no follow-up combo though.
Unfortunate
Oh,
draw.
like failed to hit confirm.
Guard break
Still
setup?
going for the big block string.
No.
Gets the throw.
I think they
Round 2.
I think they wanted to bait the DP on the guard break setup. But
Oh, that's a smart plan. That's a smart plan. Didn't even need it though.
yeah, Shadow wasn't baiting it. Wasn't falling for it.
Oh yeah, these dive kicks, really scary. Billy having really good anti-airs to deal with that angle, but you have to call it out really early, and that dive kick is fast.
Yeah. I found the best thing for me was to jump back if I see Vox dive kick, or you run into it, because the closer you are, the less plus it is.
It's true, just like dash your face into it.
Yeah.
Starting to get the rhythm for these supers, they're not being called out on either side.
None of them want to hold that block string.
No one, both of these characters, like, their block pressure is so scary. I mean, the rev meters are not terribly high. Vox is looking a little scary, but even with this throw now, we're in a good spot. And, ooh, gets the just defend.
Oh, but you can't punish. Yeah, you can't punish from that range.
Oh, yeah, okay, does not break that. But with no punish. Gets the overheat, instantly gets confirmed, but we get around here.
Oh, no, it dropped!
Big hit confirmed. Counter hit, game 2 to Living Shadow.
Yeah, hold back to Bark I think was going for a reset, but they didn't have any meter or anything to spend. And then
I know,
then they overheated.
This is a game where if you are not managing those meters, and you have like 3 of them you have to be looking at all times,
Yeah.
you can lose your speed and momentum really quick. Alright, taking a deep breath here before we go into the possibly final game for this first set.
Yeah, the captain match is a pretty big deal because this is where the points can really skew later on. Oh, really? No punish on the EXDP round start.
Oh, unfortunately for me, I've been kicked from the room. It seems that my internet side of things is bad, so I'm going to be watching on a bit of a delay on the stream as I reconnect.
Okay. And Shadow just getting hold back to Bark in the corner, applying some pressure, forcing overheat.
I imagine one of them's flying high like an airplane. Don't lose your luggage.
Oh, Shadow bet it big, but Saffron wasn't able to capitalize.
Ooh.
That was huge.
Oh, I saw the DP, but unfortunately, yeah, no, the overheat on Saffron's gonna have that round 1 definitely in Box's favor. Yeah. Again, if we keep the momentum, this could be over very quick.
Now we got Nerves playing in, and Shadow's gonna have momentum.
All things Vox loves you to be having to deal with.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, just caught. Oh, and they baited it too. Oh, but don't punish.
Oh, yeah, that's such a difficult situation to have to deal with.
Oh, yeah.
I do the same thing every time. I forget there's a third hit.
That was
I
unfortunate.
sit there and think, I always think there's a third hit, but that's gonna be a solid 3-0 in Living Shadow's favor. Now that's a big advantage to be taking this early on.
Yeah.
A 3-0 that early could apply pressure really fast to an enemy team. Alright, next up on our list, we're going to be having Schmitty versus Mr. Gentleman. Now this is going to be a Hokotomaru versus a Terry matchup coming up here. Now, we have quite possibly the fundamentalist character himself with Terry, but at the same time, Hoku's trickiness, we've seen Schmitty being able to pull a little bit of shenanigans that may be able to kind of wreck some of those fundamentalist nerves.
Yeah. Curious to see how this turns out. They're both really strong mids. I think like some of the strongest mids in the league too.
I'd say that's absolutely fair. They both like to play it a little bit slow, is what I've seen. Like, look, we're already seeing throw tech, but a big jump in. Never mind.
Oh no, Mr. Gentleman's a very aggressive player. They feel very comfortable when they're in your face trying to bait something.
Absolutely, and that's what we're seeing here. But the big throw punish, that was a long range away. I might feel like that might have been a miss input. But Schmitty's capitalizing on it with no hesitation.
Oh, no roll either. Interesting. Oh, you don't want to give...
Now look at those rev meters. They are absolutely balls to the wall high.
Yeah. Mr. Gentleman's playing the heat, trying to get Schmitty's heat up.
I know, and even as to get his to cool down quite a bit, now we have to deal with overheat. But a super is a good enough way to deal with that. But now you got to deal with carry rev blow. One of the better rev blows in the game, to be sure. Unless you get a not solid sweep and enough chip damage, you're going to be more than fine. Both characters in overheat now. Tick throws.
Oh.
Oh, with the throw, but doesn't tech the delayed throw afterwards.
He could have punished the missed throw tech.
That he could, but I think when that mental stack starts going, you know, it's hard to get an idea of just exactly what the best choice is. Oh, big justification that's going here.
That's the cool thing about City of the Wolves is there is a lot of scramble situations sometimes.
I know, even at you look at those high-level players, and there's no. This is a game where, in theory, the correct answer is always locked behind a really difficult execution check, given your just guards or your hyper defense. So you kind of have to just like throw yourself at the opponent to see what happens in these types of matches, for sure.
Oh, good super.
Oh, and from Terry, but not getting the kill until the throw. Game 1 going to Mr. Gentleman. Now this is again, we're escalating that lead 4 games on the side of Southtown Shorthoppers here. Alright, going right into game 2 here. Schmitty having an opportunity to kind of slow down the pace. Definitely matching Terry's strength and Gentleman's just kind of overall aggression with his own. But he just needs to really capitalize on a bit more damage.
Yeah,
I feel like because these throws, and he's got to learn, he's got to tech those throws. Oh, the moment I tell him to, though.
My God, the godlike 2C. I feel like Schmitty definitely needs to play a little bit more keep out. You don't want Mr. Gentleman just laying in your face.
Yeah, I think he's starting to figure that out because this pressure from Gentleman has been so consistent and strong. And he's also not really that rev blow, one of the scarier ones in the game to be sure. Both of these characters having them for different reasons. But now we got this corner pressure from Gentleman. That's a really hard stuff to do. But unless you get a spicy counter hit and you get that full extension, meter's relatively low, gets us out of SPG, goes to the stall there.
The nerves.
Teleports in, goes for the throw. All right, gets the game. Just decides to keep it going slow, staying full screen, playing that timer, forcing Gentleman to run in.
Oh, and stuck a button out.
He did not get a kill. blocks the super, not enough.
Oh, he missed the punish!
And gets the punish on the turn knuckle.
Yeah, that super is you gotta punish it a lot earlier.
That's absolutely true. We got some 5D chess going on over here. Oh, and look at that too with the call out.
Oh, little
It's a
nooch.
counter hit, no follow up.
Smitty trying to sticking buttons out.
Baby. Oh, but Bird Knuckle says I'm tired of neutral.
Yeah. It is minus, so if you can block it, you can punish it.
Well, that's absolutely true. But sometimes you're in the corner and you're gonna get a big hit. Gets the sweep because of the unfortunate drop. Oh, he gets the punish this time around.
This time he was ready for it.
Not enough to kill. Decides to go for the super relatively early and then a throw to get us to round 3.
Man, Terry's throw range always gets me. You always think it's just out and then he can throw you.
Get ready.
I know, he is absolutely, that is, might as well be a character-specific button, that throw.
Yeah.
Okay, a bit more neutral here, trying to kind of
Yeah.
sneak our way in. Both players kind of looking for a good chance to just run. But at the same time, a big counter hit with Wolf here. And now we have a choice. Do we go into SPG? That we do, but we're going to just get as much damage as we can. Now we have to deal with
Nice cross up.
Terry. But here's the thing, we haven't really been seeing Gentleman threatening the rev flow. He looks like he doesn't even really need it with his consistent damage. But big counter hits, he's got one after the other. And here's the thing, Kodomaru's Resmi gauge is going big, but a big teleport doesn't get a big follow-up after the word. Goes to the run through again. Sweep, not just needs a bit of chip. Gentleman trying to look for a way and trying to get that big hit. He's trying to just burn that rev meter. Gets the counter hit, but no follow-up. Pushes him into the corner.
Smitty just needs a super here, yeah. Oh, that did kill!
Oh, he didn't think
Okay.
it would be an overheat.
I would have done
feel
level...
like
He definitely needed level 2 super there, because that level
level
1...
2 would have been enough.
Yeah, that level 1 did not do enough.
I see. This smells
But hey,
like
that puts us at 1-1.
And if you're gonna bet it on a super, might as well go all the way, you know?
Strike throw might be real, but it can't hurt this team getting a game onto the board.
Round
But
one.
Schmitty's doing a good job slowing things down, though. You
think
don't
so,
want to
because
play
that
at
was-
Terry's pace.
Because we got Terry can kind of control the pace from wherever he wants with his EX fireballs full screen. Just his really scary plus frames in your face with his Rekka series.
I think it's
Just like that, you can get right in.
it's kind of funny because Hoku has a really good jumps, a lot of good jump options and jump arcs and stuff like that. But Mr. Gentleman's not really threatening Crackshoot at all.
No, he really isn't. And we're not seeing Schmitty really going for the jumps outside of a teleport on occasion.
Yeah,
These players are
these are very
I don't know
grounded.
why.
This is a very grounded fight.
I know, at the moment I say it too, we see a cross-up jump. We get a big damage here from Schmitty. Oh, gets the super, not quite enough to kill, but we are in a desperate game. Gets the DP, says I don't want to play it. Now this is good, because a big hit from Terry will be more than enough to kill with that 2 bar in particular. May not even need to spend all of it, but just goes for a tick throw. One more throw, not quite enough to kill. Now this is a scary spot, gets the meaty, calling out the 3rd throw.
I think he missed
love
this.
Street Fighter.
I think Schmitty missed his super input.
Oh, that definitely would have done it.
Yeah, Mr. Gentleman's
Waiting for the
playing
right
around those
opportunity.
projectiles.
Just slowly running him in, putting him into the corner. A nice punish, but no follow-up, and gets us back to where we were. Now having to deal with Terry corner pressure. These tick throws really rough to have to deal with. Oh,
Jumped into the
gotta
super.
just defend those.
Oh, took a burn knuckle to the face.
Big burn knuckle to the face. Okay, back throw incident.
Just
Mix up on the
just-
back throw incident.
took him out of corner.
Back throw.
You know, sometimes just don't want to be in that corner.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, certain characters I've learned, it is better just to back throw back to neutral because being in the corner, even with you having the corner pressure, so scary to deal with in case of just like, again, a back throw or just a jump over.
Yeah.
Final
Some characters have really good back throws, where it gives them like a better Oki timing.
Yeah, that
I-
makes sense for sure. Well, gets the sweep on the fireball. Alright, rough spot for Schmitty here, but there's a lot of meter on either side. A single good hit. Just getting hit by all these whiff punishes. Though,
Yeah.
Those put us at FPG.
I think Terry does
Now
have.
we threaten those.
Terry does.
Big counter hit. Oh, don't follow up though. Just goes for a side swap. Well punish sweep.
It's 2Ds.
Defended to teleport.
Oh, Mr. Gentleman, not punishing any of the sweeps. But they are minus
No,
11.
Oh, tries to elbow over the fireball. Oh, trade in the air. Both players in SPG now. Gentleman just fishing for the big hit.
Oh!
He's gonna find it. Meterless.
Good run under.
Gonna go into the pressure. Goes for the super inside. It's a rough spot to have to be in. Gets the teleport hit. Starts running to the corner. Air stall, but we're gonna get sweeped.
Oh, they both missed throw!
The punish on the second whip, and doesn't
Oh,
get the
and he
full combo,
dropped
though.
it.
Block string. And with punish.
Wow.
The super game 2 going to Schmitty.
And that was all because they both wanted to tech the throw.
I know, that's always the worst one too. Because we were just talking about Terry's throw range is something quite special, but it's not that big.
This smells like identity theft.
Smells like identity theft.
Alright. Deciding to take a breather here before we hop back in.
Round 1. Get ready.
Alright. Now we've noticed the pace of play slowing down quite a bit. Terry and Gentleman in particular having this really, really solid start. But now that Schmitty's kind of decided to regain control of the pace, we've kind of had to slow it down a bit. Gentleman may be getting a little less confident in his own offense. Because that's what I'm seeing here. Not really just running in for it anymore, but gets the sweep, doesn't get the follow-up though, but gets the big counter hit. No follow-up once again.
Yeah, he keeps missing these. Unfortunately.
I know, there's definitely some amount of nerves starting to build up for both players here, but Schmitty kind of hitting that flow state. Really just able to keep the pressure on his favor. Big rev blow, goes for the second one. But again, Terry's rev blow so good at saying, I'm done, get me out of here, let me leave.
Alright.
Alright, big counter hit, no follow-up, but that gets us out of SPG. Run through into the big combo, take one.
Damn. Mr. Gentleman definitely has practiced that run under a little bit. That or Schmitty's missing the timing.
Round 2. Get ready.
Yeah, Schmitty so far had been doing pretty good with these teleports and getting them to hit. So far, it's definitely been a bit trickier.
It's definitely a matchup knowledge thing. See if you can do that or not.
Big counter hit coming in, gonna get some decent corner counters. Had to spend quite a bit of EX gauge here too, about half of it.
Ooh, opting not to roll.
The latex from Mr. Gentleman are very interesting. Into SPG now. Good with these just defense against these shurikens, making the not as much of a powerful long range option. And the big all out on the throw.
Nice punish.
And keeping him unfortunately still in SPG though. Gotta be really careful with this pressure, and that's exactly what I mean.
Bam. Oh, didn't take him out of SPG though.
Both it's oh okay, just a bit of chip.
Oh, nice.
No SPG to worry about. Now he's having on the back foot. Another rev blow.
Ah, yeah. It's hard to jump in on Hoku when you have a 2-frame anti-air. Or
I
2-frame
know,
armored anti-air.
It's a very scary one for sure. Not a lot of characters can do that. Even with a good adjust defend, if your air button has a lot of recovery, I got bad news for you. You're getting hit.
Yeah.
Speaking of getting hit, big hit from Schmitty here, going in for the full combo and getting into the corner.
Oh, yeah. I think he did it a little late.
Gentleman's nerve really starting to get to him here. We're seeing a lot of that. Him just walking up where he was running. Just so careful trying to get in here, but we need some of that aggression here. Calls out.
Oh, punish.
Big hit. Okay, now we're going to guess for game situation.
Yeah, keeping his combo
I
simple.
think the slowing down definitely may be starting to work out back in Terry's favor. Gets the run through, but calls it out with the justify. Okay, both characters one hit away from it. Overheat.
Overheat? Oh no. This might be bad.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
It's your turn.
What's sad
3-1.
is that Schmitty didn't have the meter for super until he did that block string.
I know. That's all. Sometimes It's those
This
minuscule
smells like
moments.
identity theft.
All right, next up. Now here's the thing though, because of Living Shadows' decisive 3-0 in that first set, we're still favored with 4-3 in Shorthoppers' favor as we move into game 3 as I get kicked again. Sieve versus Pepsicle. Now this is Preacha versus Hokodomaru as well.
Yeah.
Now, this is an interesting matchup for sure because both characters kind of playing their own game, not really fitting super well into any particular archetype. Because is Preacha a rushdown? Absolutely. But is she also kind of a keep away character? Well, in a sense, yeah, she's got pretty good long range normals. Almost playing like a sort of Sagat style game plan at times.
I think she's a Shoto. She has her fireball's designed to be keep out.
Oh, that's fair, but
It's hard to jump over.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to jump over. Meaties super nicely because they can just sit on top of you as she runs in for mix. And also, if you're trying to run at her, it can just sit and be this block between you and her that you have to kind of just deal with.
Yeah. Yeah, if you sit still, her fireball can give her ways to get in. And if you run at her, she recovers fast enough to in-tire, so you can't really jump without a risk.
Yeah, very, very good fireball. However, it is not fast.
The thing is,
The
Hoku's...
animation on that startup.
I think both are favored in this match because Hoku has ways to get around it, which is ideally what he wants to do. Oh, but missed the DP break on the first interaction.
Oh,
But no punish.
Alright, just gotta watch a Fortnite ad and then I'll be watching the game again. Yeah, the youngest two characters on the roster, they probably play Fortnite.
I can Discord stream so that you can...
That might be useful if I keep getting booted.
Yeah.
Well, big counter hit from Preacha.
Oh, it confirms though. Oh, the run under. Oh. Pepsicle opting to play the zoning war.
It's not terrible because Steve definitely kind of wants to run in and get some counter hits, and Steve's gonna do it too.
Yes.
Big quarter damage possibility here. We have the super as well to follow up. Decides not to take it though.
No super.
Going for the DP ending.
Yeah, they were confident they would be able to get the game without super.
And they did get it too.
Round 2. Get ready.
Might not be the best call sometimes, but you know.
I mean, both players are now sitting on 2 meter because the one issue with doing that, yeah, you get to give yourself and save your bar, but now we also let your opponent build some bar as well. Now both players going into the second round with 2 meter.
Yeah. A lot of people haven't realized yet, but the teleport without EX is actually minus. It's not plus. It's like minus 5.
It is minus, and you can call it out for sure, but sometimes you just need a decent corner combo. And now we're pressing cross up into the throw. That is one of Steve's and most Preacha's online favorite tools.
Yeah, her cross up's pretty good. And she gets a launcher off her lights, which is also something not a lot of characters have.
Right,
so she can really mix you once she gets in.
Here. Just a slow but steady rundown from Preacha.
Yeah. See, doing a really good job just contesting buttons and getting in when they can.
I know, that is a fundamental play style. Just like, I'm going to walk and block at you. I'm going to whiff punish you. Hit you with a couple of buttons. And then I am going...
And then throw you.
And then throw you.
Yeah. It's essentially just what he did. He just pressed enough buttons to stop him from mashing and to get him to block and then just throw immediately.
Exactly. Just like chip him out a little bit, get that throw damage until we get to a good spot. Just keep him the whiff punishes. Fish for the big hit, but don't necessarily make it your only plan.
Yeah.
Go for the strike this time. Gets the big hit here.
Yeah, Dart makes a good point, the other Preacher player in the league, that when you block that cross-up Tatsu, she's not actually at advantage, it's still a neutral situation, but people just don't want to mash because they think she's plus. Honestly, I think she should be +1, but, you know, it is what it is.
I mean, there's so many invincible buttons in this game. Preacher having one herself, it can be a bit risky too in those spots where you're neutral. Even characters with a distance, like even -2 can still steal their turn back.
Yeah, -2 is a hazy frame situation. It's where a lot of people fight for advantage. Because you can rev blow back, you can DP, you can super. A lot of mind games at -2, -3.
Absolutely. Round 1 went ahead back to Steve with the Preacher, and we're getting another really solid start here. See, one of Preacher's great strengths is the ability to kind of just not have to worry about spending too much bar. Unfortunate internet issues happening here. We've had Steve unfortunately have to deal with these a couple of times. Oh, but the big super!
Just call out super. What a send.
Goes
just full send.
You know, whack him in the face.
Oh.
Gets the full jump in.
Looking for that gap. Oh, he had hyper defense.
Just caught Steve off guard. A little too fast on the throw, but it would have called it out.
Pepsicle is a good spot here. He just needs to lower his heat.
I mean, yeah, this
and
is
threaten
a
rev
very
blow.
great spot to be in. Having that rev blow when you help him this low. I mean, but unfortunately, again, needs to fish for the hit. Just gets the hit, but doesn't get any follow up twice in a row.
Oh, missed the throw!
Bro, you were 2+. You got the hit.
Yeah. Hey, maybe that's a strat, you know? Just take the hit so they can't throw you.
Oh, I mean,
that's a funny
there's one of
strat.
these situations where, you know, you got a person who has this intentional game plan, and you get hit where you're not supposed to be getting hit, and you just watch them kind of stop because they don't know what to do now.
Yeah. I mean, I've gotten it away against people who really thought I'd be blocking. But, I mean, it's not gonna work against everyone.
That's Pepsicle's gotta start calling out some of these DPs. They need to think a new game plan for this Oki. Punish on the jump in, but doesn't get the big hit. Gets the big hit, but just goes for a throw instead.
He's having a hard time playing people
overhead. Again, you're 2+ to get these throws. You gotta just go for it.
Yeah. Gotta confirm these hits. Oh, the slowdown.
I know, the unfortunate curse of the Steve internet.
That was the slowest throw I've ever seen.
Giving more time
super!
To
the slow-mo super. What are we playing, Tekken now?
Game 2 going to Steve. No, we may see a quick back out from Steve here, given that this has happened before.
Oh yeah, back out, see if it smooths it up. Dude, getting the slow-mo on your super, that's just main character problems.
I know, that could be due. I mean, because, you know, Preacher definitely one of those interesting new additions to the roster. Kind of, you know, fitting in as the Joe Higashi student, but with Joe Higashi on the horizon in the season pass as well.
Yeah, my boy's coming out in the fall. Let's go.
I know, he's fun. He's got glasses now too.
And I understand why I wasn't as attuned to Preacher as I is to Joe. Is that she does play fundamentally a Shoto type gameplay, but her tools are all very kind of short range because she wants to get in.
Yeah, she does not. She has some solid whiff punishing tools. However,
Joe is very much more the zoner type character than she is.
I'd say that's very fair because she kind of wants to, like, she's playing Shoto and doing Shoto stuff until all of a sudden she's doing some really big rushdown. And her Rekka series.
I mean, we're not even. Yeah, we haven't even seen like the more disgusting stuff you can do with her EX Rekka. Because she could do like EX Rekka backswing into high-low. Like, you're not looking, you're not reacting to that.
Absolutely not. And the best part is, if you also are sitting in a situation where your meter, your rev meter has gotten so high, each of those, if you manage to land the or combo into the normal version of the Rekka instead of the EX, you get to just kind of get a pretty safe 20 to 25% off of your rev meter, which not a lot of people in the cast can do consistently.
Yeah, and it's got great wall carry. Like you just
And
knock him up, do that, and
much
then push him
corner
back.
carry and regaining rev meter. Once you kind of hit your swing, it's really difficult to pull as the opponent, pull yourself back into an advantage situation for yourself, because she's building meter, she's lowering rev meter, and has you in the corner now.
Oh, for sure. It looks like
Alright,
we're trying to minimize the amount of people in the lobby so we can make sure it's a stable match.
I'd say that makes a lot of sense.
Trying to reduce the lag quality, you know.
I'd say
Game's not perfect.
I might try and, in that case, I may sneak out and just watch your stream here. That should definitely help.
Round 1. Get ready.
Alright, they're starting. Sieb got the game lead at 2-0. Let's see how
right.
Pepsicle adapts.
Yeah, because so far with the 2-0s here, we have actually gone from the Shorthoppers having the game advantage to Strike Throw isn't real, taking it back in their favor. It's only by 1 right now, and Pepsicle has definitely shown he can match with Steve's pace of play, and a big punish on the
But didn't finish his combo. And those are gonna catch up to you. You know, you really gotta finish your combos in this game.
It's absolutely true, because the difference in damage possible of 2 jabs, because this is one of those games that almost feels like it has negative scale.
Well, the thing is,
The longer your combo, the spicier it gets.
the risk reward of super and reversal goes heavily skewed to the person doing it if they're not getting punished for it. They ruin all your momentum, but you're not killing
Trying
them.
to walk in, get the counter hit, get the counter hit though, so again, we're going to see some of that recognize here. Very low meter to just go for the full extension. Doesn't even need EX to do it again.
Yeah. You see, definitely carrying this because of their combo game is a little bit better, from what I can tell.
Yeah, Steve's ability to Preacher gets such big plus frames onto these hits, and having the feint cancels to turn the situation into your favor. And we're going to see right now, had to spend a lot of meter, but already back down to 40%, and it's draining so rapidly. We were at 60, and we were almost back down to 30 by the time it was back to Poku's turn.
Right. Ooh,
And again, just
immediate throw.
walking them down, hitting those projectiles with that leg. Throw.
Oh, he grabbed his button, because that throw had a lot more range than it normally does.
Oh, it's the rev blow. Now here's the thing, Preacher secretly has a really amazing rev blow. It's just that as a character, she doesn't need to worry about spending it as often as other characters that need to get into your face as much. And one more tick throw. 3-0 for Sieb.
Very
convincing. Give us.
Yeah, once Sieb understood what the flow was going to be like, they just kind of ran their own game plan and got away with it. That will conclude that.
Yeah, so
and now
next
we're on
up,
to Hold Back to Bark versus Mr. Gentleman.
Actually, it's Schmitty versus Pepsicle. We've decided to move the schedule.
Oh, that was the one that got changed?
Yeah, well, we swapped it again.
Okay.
Because Schmitty, unfortunately, time crunch, you know, real life. Who cares? Who needs that?
Oh yeah, and we're kind of a little over the time that you were wanting to.
Exactly. So we're gonna try and, you know, Schmitty having an opportunity, then the Hoku mirror. If you can just prove you are the ninja, you know, we're watching some Naruto over here.
So wait, Schmitty and Shadow?
This will be Schmitty and Pepsicle.
Oh, they're fighting Shadow right now.
That is incorrect.
I guess we go with it. They're starting.
Is that? That is correct. My apologies. I read the order wrong.
Round 1. Get ready.
Yes, no. Living Shadow is correct. Tactical is match after the fact. Now, Living Shadow
okay.
going for, yes, that was my reading error on my part. Oh, dive kick to just keep the pressure in. That's one of the scariest things. This is not a game that lets you dive kick on a backwards facing jump.
Yeah, and the problem with this matchup is Shadow has definitely a lot of practice opportunities against Hokutomaru.
Yeah, Hokutomaru.
He's had to fight quite a bit of them.
Yeah, not even just in the KSL, but in general, there was a handful of characters that have kind of dominated this game's higher tiers, just from the, not necessarily because they're so much stronger, but because they're so much stronger and safer.
Yeah.
You got your Billies, your Hokus, some Gatos, just to spice it up a little bit, and a few Terrys in there as well. But specifically Hokutomaru, a character you're probably going to see in just about every single top 8 that you're going to see of this game.
So this is going to be a kind of an uphill battle for Schmitty because you don't really see a whole lot of boxes these days.
I know, Vox is a character that unfortunately has not seen as much popularity due to his reliance on his rev stage and how quickly he can spike it to get his advantage situations.
Let me tell you something.
When you know what you're doing,
Hesitation.
when you spar
If you
the little
don't
player,
get serious and start
you make
acting
it
with
you make it
intention,
work.
Mark my words.
Oh yeah.
It'll cost you your life.
Yeah, I think Fox is still a solid character.
Goes back.
Yeah, still Schmitty and Shadow. I guess he was just getting a breather.
Gentleman wasn't spectating.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes. Works just fine.
Hokutomaru versus Fox.
Okay. Got a quick breather here though. Schmitty, like, now we're in a really rough spot for Schmitty here because a lot of the advantage that was taken by Sieb for strike throw. Sieb now Schmitty has not just one issue, but two that they have to worry about. You have to worry about fighting the team's captain, this really scary, really aggressive player that we've seen Living Shadow capable of being. But now you also have to be staring at the clock, hoping that you're not going to be too late to whatever real-life event comes after this.
Right.
It's a rough 1-2 punch to be sure, but Schmitty not taking it lying down. Oh. Getting is into SPG, gets into a big spot. Could have punished with his own SPG, but look again, Vox, as mentioned, so reliant on that leader. Goes us into overheat, gets a big damage thing, and now can get the game. Gets super hit out of SPG. Now he's in overheat full screen. A lot harder for him to approach from this range. Hoku just pushing for a big hit, but sometimes.
And missed the throw tag.
Throw.
He thought he was gonna get thrown, so he tried to tech it.
No, there's a great example of those nerds going into play.
I'm not a great fan of throw tackling because if you just neutral hop, if they try to throw you, you get a punish.
I know. Then because you can,
And you're safe overall.
Yeah, it's just on the verge of reactable. If you're looking for it, it's sometimes better just to block it out.
Yeah.
But it's for that reason why so many of the characters who have some sort of high-low mix in place of a strike throw become a lot scarier.
Oh yeah,
Vox,
because
one of the characters who absolutely not really, outside of maybe the TK dive stakes, but those are very reactable.
no, he doesn't have like a good overhead. He has to do it on Oki, and even then, you'd have to hit it really meaty. His mix is the command grab, EX command grab.
Which command grab, very spicy to be sure, but surprisingly slow startup for a command grab. So you gotta really be in their head with those plus frames.
Yeah, it has the same weakness as throw, so it's like it's not even that much better, except that you can combo off it.
It's true, but again, already a character we talked about who has to deal with just burning the rev meter. However, as we were also showcasing, has not been as much of a problem for Vox this set. Managing to really, Shadow, if anything, has really learned to control that rev meter and just start spiking it for his opponents with his just simple block strings getting us so high on the rev gauge for Hoku. Big counter hit, but only gets the elbow follow-up, nothing else.
Good throw on the rev. Oh! Schmitty's getting like these shuriken timings down perfectly.
That's true. If he can even get one game against him here.
Oh, he's
blocks
yeah.
the super.
Good
There was
punish.
3 hits and knew there was 3 hits and gets the punish. Interesting point.
Good call
Interesting
out.
point to do the level 2 there as well.
I think for Shadow, if you're gonna bet on something, might as well bet it on it hard.
I'd say that makes perfect sense.
Then he probably gets the knockdown, and then he gets a wake-up situation mix that could close the game out.
Mm-hmm.
Just go for like empty safe jump, empty low or something.
Absolutely. But Schmitty, big thing here to be getting a game against Shadow. Something that even their team captain was not able to pull off.
Yeah.
No hard feelings.
The captains are generally the ones supposed or expected to get the most points in the
Big
league.
anti-air, but no follow-up, just running us into the corner. Throw, back stick, keeping in neutral. Keeping Vox away from that corner.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice walk back.
Schmitty starting to feel the rhythm he wants to really command in this set.
Oh, we got a counter red blow.
The counter, but just goes for the big hit.
You could actually counter it and then land and still get a combo.
Oh, is that so? Big hit from Vox though is gonna give him round 1. Meter spent on both sides, so going into round 2, pretty even with both of these characters.
Yeah.
Looking for whiff punishes for both these characters, but not really finding them. And Hoku just being walked into the corner. Big counter hit in the corner. This is not the spot you want to have that happen to you. Using the super to keep the rev blow in check.
Ooh. Get the cross up?
Here's the thing, we're at 90% rev, but is able to be pretty meter efficient now, just being able to put a death for game situation on Schmitty.
Ooh. I don't think Schmitty knows that's
Putting him in overheat. Pick throw.
No hard feelings.
And the command grab
Double throw.
throws it out. Alright, that is 3-1.
Let me tell you something,
Shadow's favor.
little ninja. Hesitation is defeat. If you don't get serious and start...
Yeah, Schmitty put up a good fight.
Schmitty did put up a good fight. We're still going.
Oh, no, that was 2-1.
That was 2-1. I am jumping the gun. I know what's happening, I assure you.
Yeah, it seems like 3 because the matches were so long, but that's because Schmitty took a game.
That's absolutely true as well. Schmitty really having kind of figured out and started to get into the head. Now we're starting to see these command grabs that are able to get us good. Still in the SPG though, and with 0 rev, not a tough tool to want to use and do something along those lines. He keeps it safe with air stall. Basic
Rev
punch.
does a OS cross up a little bit.
Oh, got the block under. Using the super and it gets the kill. Alright, going into round 2 with the meter advantage on Hoku. Almost 2 bars there, but Fox has not really cared. If he can get his momentum started, he can close this out really quickly. But Hoku's starting to keep us slowing down. Schmitty kind of just playing a decent pressure sequence. Goes for the DP though.
Schmitty's got to control the pace of this match to have a chance.
If he let Fox get into his head, all of a sudden that's all it takes.
Oh, missed a big confirm.
He confirms it off that.
Oh, no punish on the deck either.
Big counter hit.
Fox. Oh, missed the punish.
This is the punish. So hard to punish people. So much less time to press than you think he does.
Oh, yeah.
Getting that round for Schmitty.
EX teleport dropkick is +6 on hit, so he gets a combo.
No, it's a high risk, high reward tool, especially against someone like Shadow who's going to know to be looking for that.
Yeah. Overheated already.
So early into the match, but goes for the level 2. Maybe hoping to burn it a little bit, but only got about 20% off. And now the risk of guard break pressure on round 3. I'm not sure if that was the best play.
Shadow is, I guess, hoping that Smitty might not have a guard break setup, so they're willing to spend all their heat.
I think his bet has been well founded. He's almost down to entirely on overheat. And if you look, he is in cooldown, and now having the corner pressure against, this is the best possible state for Shadow to be. But the Rev blow, putting him out of it.
Oh, and he stalled it! Oh, he needs a super here. Oh, he didn't super.
Super. Okay, he tried to go for the shimmy. He's in overheat. He really gets the balls out. Super going 2 and 2 between these players. This is nice.
Dang, okay, yeah. Couple of drops here and there, but able to close it out.
was hopefully attempting to leave the games at this point in time. Unfortunately, he is too good. Keeping the games going long.
Yeah, that was almost an unfortunate drop because he had the combo into Rev Super, and he could have easily closed out the round there. And if it didn't kill, he would have had his heat reset. So
Get ready. Fight.
overall, would have been a good spot.
Absolutely. All right, decent pressure starter here for Shadow.
Oh, good challenge on the dash. Schmidt using the appropriate anti-airs here. Let's go. Shadow opting to just walk him down.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh, the high dodge. Dude, the slow-mo hit stun is so deceptive. You have to actually buffer
I know.
to get anything.
The buffer timings are so not inconsistent, but you know they're so long. They're so long, but they're not that long.
Yeah.
Get ready. Fight.
I kind of wish that there was more hit stun on if you activate the slow-mo.
I'd say that makes a lot of sense for sure.
Still good.
Well, punishes maybe being just a bit spicier.
Oh, buffer's blindside? Oh, that's interesting.
No escape. No escape.
Oh, opting for... I thought he was going for triple throw. That'd have been funny.
Hey, sometimes when it's at this point, you know, game 5, both players really having been strong matches. And a big combo here, but no super to really going. But
Oh yeah, no super meter.
Put him in a guess for game situation. However, the rollout.
Oh, the dive kick!
Big dive kick. This is a bad spot for Hoku, but he could easily turn it around. Big counter hit, goes with the pressure, and gets the Abare button.
Hey, Shadow's smarter than me. I was gonna go for. I would have gone for level 2 there.
Let's get this bread.
Ooh! EX Shuriken?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Ooh, no whiff punish on the dive kick.
Yeah, look at Shadow's rev. It's already it's so high.
So much revs, he just even get his game plan started.
But walked him right into the corner.
I know, but just kept walking him down. Hoku kind of not knowing what button he want to press. Puts the super, but now he has to do with SPG.
Oh, good call.
Immediately represented.
Oh, the reverse! Oh, not confirming the hits though.
Overheat and the super. Alright, this is a bad spot for Hoku. Does the super again though? Okay, this is a guess the game situation for both characters.
Oh, this is
Hoku's
good for Shadow.
Slow it down a little bit. Keep it full screen, but now we got the EX pressure.
Oh no, he missed.
No cross up. Pressure sequence, both characters in overheat.
Oh, guard crush! Oh no!
3-2 in Shadow's favor. Schmitty putting up one hell of a fight.
That's the first time
we keeping that advantage that Steven worked so hard to do.
Man, that was the first time I've seen a guard crush actually close out the game and
I know.
like, win the set.
That's just that's gotta be soul crushing a little bit. Schmitty having to go right into another game now after such an intense close matchup against Pepsicle, playing the mirror.
Right.
Good old-fashioned GGs from both players. You know, we're respectful here.
So we got Schmitty and
Pepsicle. That's right.
Okay.
Oh, let me confirm I'm not lying based on that from last time.
It makes sense.
Right.
The Hoku mirror.
That is right. Yep, Schmitty versus Pepsicle here now.
I think this is like the most represented character in the entire KSL.
I'd say that's
We've
absolutely true. I believe there have been 5 of them, if I remember right.
Yeah. Schmitty, Pepsicle, me, Pineapple. Oh, I think 4.
Oh, maybe only 4. Yeah, I think that is everyone. And I mean, he's a cool looking character. He has kind of like, again, that Naruto energy he's bringing to the fight.
Yeah.
And
he's a fun
pretty
character. I think
good.
they did a really good job with him in this game.
I know, given that, like, going from bottom 1 to arguable top 1,
Yeah.
it's gotta feel good.
Quite the step
Gotta
up.
feel good.
He definitely grew up. Though I do miss the projectile sweeper he had in the first game.
The update giveth and the update taketh away.
Yeah.
Still good.
Alright, decent pressure from Pepsicle here. Big counter hit from Schmitty though, gonna take it back to mid-screen. Has plenty of being able to spend, but decides not to.
Interesting, both of them not really going for a lot of jumps. Or feint
Yeah,
mix-ups or anything like that.
Just kind of like throwing those shurikens full screen, then going for the teleport, and then getting the big counter hit. Run through, keeps the round punch, but doesn't get a follow-up.
Ooh, trying to punish sweeps. Ooh, double shuriken. No one punishing with the teleport with run. An important aspect of the mirror. You don't spam teleports.
I know.
Oh, and he's getting killed by him.
Anyone knows what a teleport, how to work around that teleport, it's probably the Hoku players. Yeah, round 1 going to Pepsicle, which is pretty big for him, given
Oh, nice stalls.
game versus Seed prior.
Right. Yeah, get him in corner. Ooh. Missed the meaty.
Back throw.
Oh.
Going back
Both of
into
them.
neutral, counter hit.
Oh, we got a raid. Thank you.
Yo, 57 viewers. Oh my god, welcome in, y'all. How y'all doing? welcome. KSL tonight here going on. And that's going to even it up the scoreboard here between our 2 Hoku players. This is our 3rd place qualifiers for our KSL. KSL has been going on probably about 2 months here now, with groups of 3 that have been put together at the start of the tournament, have been working together to try and get their best position. Both of these teams, Southtown Shorthoppers as well as Strike Throw Isn't Real and Can't Hurt Me, really were the expected top 1s, but had 2 upsets back-to-back, day by day last week. So now we are seeing what we expected to have be grand finals today, the day before.
I know,
So
it's
we're
crazy.
here, and let me tell you, it's been some sets. We already have seen quite some upsets. Both teams really just like one advantage gets thrown this way and another advantage is going this way, and we're seeing that here. Pepsicle, the 3rd seed for his team versus Schmitty, who had just won against the top seed of Pepsicle's team. Or just lost. Close loss.
I mean, it was a close game.
It was a close game. I couldn't tell. I think both players win in that situation.
He put up a great fight.
Have to go to someone. Now Pepsicle really showing them what for. Both players in overheat now. Schmitty getting the corner pressure. Not enough to kill though.
Oh, he tried to chip him out! Reverse!
Kill! Oh, I mean,
Oh,
what
man.
can I say more than what you are?
Dude, one betted it all, and the other's like, oh, well, sucks to suck.
Hey, at the end of the day,
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, you gotta send it sometime, you know?
you know, if you don't believe in your supers, you should not be allowed to have them.
That was a great send off there.
I know. And another piece of the overall puzzle here, Schmitty is on time crunch. Given that the bracket started a little bit late, we've moved Schmitty's matches ahead of time to account for said time crunch. So Schmitty is not fighting just against his opponent, but against the clock, and still has that stress of making sure he gets to whatever he needs to after the fact.
It's unfortunate.
But let me tell you, it has not affected Schmitty's gameplay from what we can see. He is still playing at best level.
Damn, both of them in overheat though.
I know. We've seen this happen quite a few times at this point, where both of their pressure sequences kind of ending it around the same time, causing overheat for both of them. Super
Good call
speed
out.
things up a little bit.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
So it makes sense to be in overheat a lot more because they both have an idea of what to look out for.
Yeah, having to spend that meter to keep things kind of safe. Pepsicle pressure has really been a good match since Pepsicle kind of wants to speed things up while Smitty wants to slow things down. So that's been real fun to watch happen here. Big counter hit. We're gonna get the full confirm, full extension. Oh, he's gonna try to save that meter though. 62%, bit of a scary spot.
Yeah. I guess he didn't want to push things and run into a super by accident.
I know that.
Oh.
Oh, the rev
Oh.
just a pixel left.
Overheat.
Overheating. Ooh. Didn't buffer the punish.
So you play a bit of Hokotomaru yourself. What is your opinion on middle for the SPG versus end as we see the next round going to Pepsicle? Very even.
I'm a big believer of middle because one bad read and you get comboed in the beginning and you lose it at the start. Sure, you don't get momentum, but it's a lot more balanced and safer. There has been, like, especially if you're a character with bad reversals, final SPG is really good because you can you might get run down the whole game, but then you'll have a threat towards the later part. But I feel like if you're at that point, you're kind of losing already.
I know, that's the issue too, sometimes too. Pepsicle has been showing that, because I mean, look at us, already over here, just in the same time it took that conversation to happen. Schmitty in overheat, putting him into the corner, but now he's in overheat and now has to deal with Pepsicle at 50% with Rev. This is kind of a scary spot to have to try and pressure.
Yeah. Oh, the double teleport!
Oh my lord!
What a reaction.
Yeah, talk about... I can't... Do you think Schmitty was intending that? You think Schmitty was just trying to go for a mix?
I think
he was gonna?
it's hard to reaction teleport, but if you do it early enough, it's possible.
That was spicy. Going
And I've seen Schmitty do it before, so it's something he might be looking for.
1-1 with these players now.
Ideally,
Bit of a
you
counter
don't.
hit.
Ideally, you don't want to do that though. You just want to react to the smoke and run under. There's less chance of things going wrong.
I
You
know,
get a full
but you're
punish.
forgetting an important factor, the cool factor.
I know. Hey, the mirror is all about, style.
I know, you got, if you're playing a mirror, you can't just win, you have to style on your opponent. And both of these players understand this fact very well.
Double threatening the launch.
Keeping the corner sequence here, really scary. One more move you block
Ooh.
for Schmitty, and we're breaking guard.
Oh! Guard break!
Guard, but it's to the full extension, but does not want to spend the meter, misses the follow-up. Now this is a cooldown, really scary for Pepsicle.
Oh, missed the punish.
either. Schmitty still having a chance to call back here, in overheat against him. Now Hoku, one of his big issues we're going to see is no meterless reversal, and when you are in overheat, the question is spending the meter be worth it? And now we're in a guess per game situation.
Oh no.
2/3 of your health dead.
Pepsicle had it too. Schmitty just got momentum really quick.
I know, that's something so fun about City of the Wolves and why I love this game as much as I do. Because the momentum shifts are like that, and when you're in the momentum, it lets you know, and it keeps going.
Oh yeah. Ooh, nice throw. Yeah, Schmitty got those confirms.
Yeah, Schmitty is definitely the more consistent of the two players for sure. Pepsicle getting big hits and making them matter, but a couple of definitely big drops in terms of the combo and execution here. That Schmitty has definitely been capitalizing on a bit more. Yeah. And now, going into overheat,
staggered.
Gets hit, but doesn't decide to go for the follow-up, putting Pepsicle into SPG. Same brain.
Oh, good block.
We have the time. No, we don't have the full extension.
Missed the punish.
Now we could possibly fish for a guard break here.
Double teleport?
Double teleport.
Oh.
2-1 to Schmitty with a nice super call out on the pressure sequencing from Pepsicle.
That's a good call out too, because you know he wants to guard break you, so it's just like you challenge every turn.
Yeah, because if you don't, then you know that's it. That could be game right then and there. So you have to make that play.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Alright, what do they do now? Oh, double 2C trade?
Trade. Again, we were talking a bit earlier. That 2C button, kind of good. Kind of good. Just simple block strings here. No big follow-up from either player yet. Both kind of waiting for that bigger hit, but just trying to keep things safe. Big sweep, maneuver follow. Billy decides to go back to mid-screen, gets the run-up, and now we're going for air stall pressure.
Yeah. Schmitty trying to develop some momentum. But yeah, if in this matchup, I would definitely play the life lead, so you don't risk anything.
Yeah, I think Schmitty has definitely figured that one out, because Pepsicle was able to kind of really just push and threaten Schmitty a lot in those earlier rounds. But now that Schmitty has been slowing it down quite a bit more, and when we get the big hit, we get to overheat ourselves so we don't get the full extension. But we get the guard crush just like that.
Keeps threatening guard break.
Pretty good, huh?
We were just saying we hadn't seen a guard break lead into round loss, and now we've seen that twice tonight.
That's the cool part is once everyone gets good enough, you start to see the outer layer of the mechanics in the game.
Yeah. SNK, something they've done super cool is that there's always another layer. Your offense and your defense can constantly be evolving.
Ooh, good punish.
Even on the highest level, the plateaus have yet to be found.
Oh yeah, at a high level, if you get into guard break, or if you get into overheat, it's definitely a death sentence.
Yeah, so, and we can see just how quickly, I mean, looking at Pepsicle's meter as an example here, look at how quickly blocking these buttons are forcing that layer meter to go up. And just like that, we're in overheat. Big counter hit, 2 bars of meter, and a lot of meter.
Oh, he missed it. Oh, and he just goes for it.
Doesn't go for the hitting here, though. Just the level 2, but definitely evens things out.
The throw will punish.
Throw is all it will take. Schmitty 3-1 against Pepsicle. Great fight against both these players. Schmitty has to probably run to wherever he has to go next.
Yeah. Good job, Schmitty. That was good work. But Pepsicle putting up work too. I can't fault any of my Hoku brethren.
I know. I mean, talk about some spice to be sure.
Those were good rounds.
Very good round. Very fun game. Both play like, again, I could see why so many people were excited for this to be our grand finals, because it is like we're seeing so many immovable object versus unstoppable force type of matches that are just like whose game plan, who has refined their style of play to that peak, just enough beyond the edge to really go. So next up here, we got Mr. Gentleman versus Hold Back to Bark. Billy versus Terry, a match made by time.
Oh, they switched spots.
They did switch spots. Making fun of the TOs, as always.
I know. I was like, wait a minute. He's not
Wait
Billy.
a minute.
They're Billy.
Round
He
1.
plays Terry.
Get ready. Fight.
Alright, we're getting into it. Ooh.
Okay, a bit of a throw game. So we've seen, now, it should be mentioned, Mr. Gentleman here, Soul Player from the Guilty Gear series, so his goal is to run you down. And we've even seen him pretty successful at that goal so far, but Billy, that's exactly what he wants you to do.
I mean, in this matchup, if I was Terry, I would definitely run Billy down.
I think you kind of have to, but Billy is also like kind of just like so many buttons with these giant low buttons. But sometimes a good jump in's all you need. Putting Billy into SPG goes for the thing, blocks the super, gets the big punish.
Great punish.
Look at the damage, not even having to spend that much rev.
Oh, check
Alright, throw game begins. We're in the corner. Exactly where Terry really loves having you. Light confirmed, getting us back into neutral.
Hard to shimmy Billy. His 2B goes so far.
Like that. Look at that guard break. This is a confirmed guard break. If you don't do anything, tried to get the super between the moves, but didn't quite get it.
Yeah, he saw his guard break going and had to do something.
Yeah, Billy, one of the characters that has a pretty easy confirmed guard break just because he has so many multi-hit attacks.
And I noticed, thing I noticed about this game is, ooh, good DP punish. The thing I noticed about this game is that if you try to input super during a block string, you actually do not have enough time, and you will get hit during your input. There has to be like a real gap.
Oh, rev blow. Billy not really letting Gentleman. So now Billy here, hold back the bar. Top seed on the team for the, not the Southtown Shorthoppers, because again, they're still a little backward, but it's fine. But the strike throw isn't real side of things.
But I'm afraid simply knocking you unconscious just doesn't do it for me anymore.
And Gentleman is the second seed for their team, so signs are pointing to Billy taking this one, and that's definitely what we've seen so far. But again, Gentleman, really consistent player, probably one of the strongest of those second seeds. And we're going to need to see him be able to do that if we're going to counteract a bit of the damage Schmitty accomplished earlier. Where you see how the KSL matches work, we're counting total game victories. So currently, Southtown Shorthoppers have a solid 8 wins versus the Strikers that are having a solid 12. By the end of the night, whichever team has the most wins will take the set, getting 3rd place in the KSL total over the past 2 months. Now, just because you've heard every single second seed called the strongest second seed, that's just true. Everyone's allowed to be strong in this game. I don't see any issue with this.
Oh man, we're just throwing out reversals.
I know, it's reaching a point where we're starting to see that soul player side of Gentleman starting to wake up a bit. Wanting just to, I want to keep hitting you. Stop denying me that opportunity.
Unfortunate.
Sometimes a simple counter hit is all it takes.
The unfortunate situation here is that Mr. Gentleman doesn't like to do crack shoot, so he's not challenging Billy's 5C or Farsi enough.
That's absolutely true. Crack shoot, pretty solid button in this game, but
I mean,
feels a bit high risk for when you're not thinking about it. But then you think about it a bit more, and you really start to see.
I mean, it's a safe
of the possibility.
It's a big jumping attack that's safe on block, and Billy's not jumping a lot, so there's not very a lot of risk.
Billy doesn't really want to be in the air. He likes you being in the air to an extent. But he likes hanging out down on the ground.
He read the throw, but if he had short hopped instead of jumping back, he could have punished. Yeah, you can't shimmy Billy. 2B.
I know, when you got
God button
with range like that, you're kind of just need to go for the meaty, but then there's also that risk of that super. Need I say more?
Yeah.
Currently 2 victories, 2 hold back to bar here.
I had a feeling Gentleman was gonna bait there, but I guess he needed to keep that momentum.
I know. It was a bit of a rough situation because it was like, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna save? They might save it for the theoretical round 3, but no.
Yeah. The hold it back to Bark is doing a really good job not giving Mr. Gentleman the thing he wants, which is a big, close, heavy punish. Because Hold back understands that as long as they can chip Terry down and like get a lot of stray hits, Terry has to make it up with one big hit in order to win. Oh, and there it is.
Getting the big hit, but we're still in SPG and calls it out with the throw though. Burns the super, not enough to break Terry's SPG, and Terry also not threatening that rev blow from Terry, despite it's kind of not a lot. Billy probably doesn't have a ton you can do with when he's at the range that you want to be pressing it.
Yeah, Terry's rev blow can punish Billy pretty well because it goes into a like a rev string, so it's not even like a single hit. It's like a whole bunch of attacks. Oh, good
Calls
call.
out the wake up super. Again, when you're in overheat against a Billy who knows how to do the guard break setups, you kind of need to go all in.
Yeah. The downside of overheat in this game, you can't JD, so you're taking all that chip damage.
Yeah, you don't really care about the inability to do EXs. Sure, your offense gets pretty notably weaker, but here's the thing. Your defense is non-existent anymore. One of the main mechanics of the game, no longer able to be used.
Oh.
We're going for we got some throws. Unfortunately, more throws.
Really trying to bait that super. But that's the risk you take. Oh, they got the close hit. Oh, no challenge? Ooh, good challenge.
And goes back to Gentleman's favor.
Oh, got the big hit.
Oh, and like we were talking about it, Gentleman's fishing.
Yeah, that's what he
For that
wants.
big hit, and then there we go. Now we got that ego going again, and Gentleman's probably going to start looking for this opportunity to run down, go for it again. Big jump, wild punish, tick throw.
Oh, I didn't beat it.
Super again. At this point, it's probably fine. Getting hit doesn't lose too much, just kind of stops his momentum a bit. Now it's a risky spot for if Billy goes on defense again here. He only has one more bar left. He's probably not going to build a third.
Yeah. Gentleman really trying to... Oh, he got hit.
Over.
Super?
Does not go for them. Yeah, decides to keep the meterless rooting. Billy not so much about meterless rooting, has plenty of meter to spare, and is willing to use it to keep the advantage going.
Oh man, yeah, hold back to Bark really saying, well, you're not going to commit to anything, so I'm just going to go in. Oh, and got the hit.
But got called out with a slightly high over jump over.
Oh, did he call it out? He did! Oh, big hit!
He hit the big.
Oh! Another call out! Oh, super punish! Oh,
Doesn't hit the full extension.
oh no!
Leading to a 3-0 victory.
That was very unfortunate.
That's a rock and a hard place type situation, or some might say an Englishman in a bow staff.
Having two super punishes, but not being able to cash out.
It's a rough. It's an unfortunate spot, and now we got that mental stack definitely being built up higher because Gentleman's still gonna have one more game.
I mean, we got elimination warning already.
Oh, are we hitting elimination warning?
Yeah.
All right, so. For context, for those of you who may be new here, elimination warning is when if the next match doesn't win all their games, does not win this set, it will be impossible for their team to get enough game wins to cash out for the final say.
Oh, who gets to
So
be
that
next?
means,
It's Mr.
next
Gentleman
up is
and
going to
Sieve.
be, yeah, Mr. Gentleman and Sieve, that is correct. So we were just talking. Mr. Gentleman, that's got to be such like this exhaustion to have to go through that type of thing, and now we have to go right back into the game, just right back into it, and now it's all on you.
Yeah, he can't. If they want to stay in it, he's gotta dig deep.
If he now here's the thing. He is now favored to win this matchup because now we're in the first seed versus the third seed. But we've also been seeing that is not necessarily too important with these teams. The skill gap differences is minuscule.
That's what I love about KSL is like anyone can really like cause an upset.
Absolutely, because I mean, I remember fighting Sieve in particular here, right in the early on point, as unfortunately I commentator cursed Sieve and getting a big combo to the face. But early on, Sieve just like getting overwhelmed by full screen run up throws and just like not really knowing how to deal with sort of overhead mix-ups and gets the punish too. I need to stop talking about you. I'm sorry. Oh. Rough spot to be in. Just trying to keep it slow.
And the chip out by Burn Knuckle.
Round 1 going to Gentleman. Coming back with a vengeance. Hungry Wolf, they say.
Get ready. Fight.
But now we're looking at Sieb. Sieb possibly in the running for a 3rd place victory right now. If Gentleman doesn't take it back, and I need to stop talking. This keeps happening. Wakes up with the DP again, and Gentleman is here to capitalize. That aggressive play style really working out in his favor.
Damn, yeah, Mr. Gentleman running away with that one.
I know, they're at that momentum, and that's all it can take.
We should bring in Rock and Joe. Have ourselves a master-student showdown.
But this is what their team needs. They if they want to stay in it.
Round 1. Get ready.
I think if he gives up a game or two, they might be knocked out.
They may
forget how it
play
works.
for tie. You can play for tie, which means in this case, not a bad spot to be in for both these teams, but pretty good pressure with the run-ups.
Here goes.
Oh, another DP being called out. This is so interesting because we hadn't seen Sieb really showing the wake-up DPs beforehand, and now they're getting called out every time. I think just the fear of Gentleman's aggressiveness. Sieb just really looking for an opportunity to take a turn back. And we're gonna see one land. It was a risky choice.
Here goes.
Yes, Sieb's gotta challenge the pacing for this match because Gentleman really thrives on momentum.
Yeah, Gentleman loves running you down, and Terry can be so good at doing that too. Not having to spend very many resources to get into your face, and spending even less once he's there.
Yeah. And in neutral, I think Terry wins the matchup. His buttons are definitely bigger.
Yeah, Terry's got really good buttons for sure. But Preacher can definitely, once getting the offense and getting just a nice spicy counter hit, can all of a sudden shift the momentum like on a dime.
Yeah, I feel like once she gets in, then her moveset definitely favors her.
This is a battle of the offense for sure.
Oh, but that's not gonna do it.
Unfortunately, that pushes you back, but not enough.
I think he just
from the moment here.
he just needed far C there. He didn't even need to go for the close C.
We should bring in Rock and Joe. Have ourselves a master-student showdown.
But see, the nerves obviously having built up at this point.
Ready. Fight.
He needs a good calm down if he wants to really bring it back in his favor. But Gentleman also desperate, knowing that if he loses here, if he all of a sudden were to get hit with the reverse sweep, that's it.
Yeah, this is kind of a fight for life situation because if Sieb comes back and gets points, then Shadow's team will be in danger, and then but if Gentleman comes back, then Sieb's team
matters at this point.
definitely can't mess around too much with it.
Absolutely not. Good DP in the middle of the string, not quite on wake up, just to kind of reset it back. Big hit.
Ooh,
DP
classic.
under, not going any meter. Gets the hit, going in for the full extension. Tries to run a throw afterwards, doesn't quite get it. Big damage, not quite enough to kill. Going with the EXP.
Oh,
run up.
The meaty EX power geysers. That's really nice.
Just kind of forced to say, hold this.
EX power wave. What? I keep saying geyser. That's a super.
I mean, power and some other word is probably in the Terry's.
Power waterfall.
Honestly, that'd be sick looking. Just envisioning it.
Yeah. I'm not sure where he gets his names. But there must be lore behind them.
I mean, you know, Papa Bogard, you know, he probably would be the first for a lot of them.
Here goes.
The thing is, Andy doesn't really have anything that's named similar.
I know,
It's kind of funny.
It is interesting for sure, because they were trained in the same style and do not do the same thing as well. Getting around.
Yeah.
So this is a great chance for Pecha here.
Yeah, Andy definitely giving up his Bogard roots to embrace Shiranui style.
Absolutely true.
Oh, Mr. Gentleman, he's getting these call-outs on grab, but he's not short hopping to punish.
I know, absolutely here. And
Oh, but great jump.
big possible damage here. Oh, so much meter. Does it
Bam.
all. Putting him against the game to green, putting him against for the set.
Yeah, block.
Blocking the super.
There. Good call-out.
Sock to the face. There's that good old-fashioned Bogart
See
style.
him, one to final, you know, don't do it.
I know. He was told so many times that invincible reversal may not be your best friend. You may just want to hold it, but holding it from such an aggressive player,
Yeah.
sometimes it's just that risk reward in your brain. It's not even worth it. The possibility of getting your turn back against such aggression is enough to outweigh any consequence.
Alright. Alright, so who do you have next? Hold back to Bark
next
and...
I will tell you in just a moment. Next up is Hold Back to Bark versus Pepsicle. So now this is where it's hitting the really spicy matches, because this is where the money could be, because we are now on the so Shorthoppers still unfortunately in elimination warning, even with the extra 3 points, because there's only 2 games left, this one and the next, and we are in 1st seed versus 3rd seed territory, therefore possibly meaning the likelihood of victory for Pepsicle in this situation very shifted. So, or not Pepsicle. No, yes, Pepsicle.
Yeah, this is very
Get ready. Fight.
big matchup in Strike Throw's favor. This is the captain versus the final seed.
Yeah, so Pepsicle absolutely on the back foot here, but Pepsicle has been showing really solid gameplay against all of the enemy team thus far.
Oh yeah, Pepsicle, he's improved a lot.
It's absolutely true. How do you feel?
I feel like he's definitely held up his own.
So far, seeing hold back
good challenge.
sequence is pretty good. Putting Billy into SPG, but getting a decent meaty setup here.
You're too far away.
Doesn't get the follow up though. You were pushing it too far back, and that's such a hard spot to be in. Why that sequence is so good. So there you go.
I feel like if he had done 5C instead of 2C or 5B, he could have got it.
It's all very possible, but Pepsicle's still keeping the pressure up. Both rev meters really high, but with the advantage of rev flow for
Oh, good
Pepsicle
throw
here.
tag.
Now we got really ending, and the super's gonna land. Round 1 going to the thing, but now Hoku's going in with a big meter advantage. Neither of these characters having meterless reversals, so having a meter advantage in this fight is something big.
Yeah, this is
Pressure sequencing and take throws from hold back to Bark.
being able to threaten supers in this match is very important. A lot of they don't have any really good ways to get out of pressure.
Oh, but unless you get big damage here in the corner. We've gotten the meter back from Billy, so now even if Pepsicle gets his turn back, you don't have to worry about that super. And Billy's kind of just rocking him down, and meterless is gonna be enough to take game 1.
The Billy like confirm.
I know, it's pretty good, I've heard, you know.
I think that might be the deciding factor in this, is that Hold Back to Bark has definitely have a more refined combo confirms. So they're able to just like get a lot of good hits in and pull ahead. And then Pepsicle has those combo confirms, but he's not getting many good hits. So it's definitely an uphill battle on his end.
Oh, big counter hit here from Billy, getting us kind of in the thing. But here's the thing, we talked about Pepsicle has been taking advantage of this SCG in the final slot to kind of make this last situation where it's normally a pretty, like, in the favor of Billy's situation, now having to deal with Hoku's Rev Blow. It's a pretty scary spot to be in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I like about Final, is that you're never really out of the game because you can always start.
Big counter hit. Do we have the meter? Do we have the full confirm?
Oh, no super. No super.
All right, super. Now we're gonna get the game spot.
The double KO. Oh man, let's
That one round to
go.
both of them. Oh, so we're just speeding up the pace. All right.
Our first double KO of this match tonight.
It's the first double KO I've seen in City of the World. Period.
I feel like we've gotten one before.
It's possible. You may have seen one in the KSL before, but let me tell you, in this game in particular, where offense is so swingy, seeing something like that really goes to show just how evenly matched we're looking.
Yeah, it's very rare.
Lots of rev from thing, keeping him just out of SPG.
Ah, baited.
Level 2 is baited though, and if anyone's gonna have to confirm bringing it over, he means you don't get much afterwards. That's a very scary spot for Billy. Big counter hit, doesn't get the full confirmed though.
Oh, that big button.
Two big buttons. Game 2 going to hold back to Bark. Now this is it.
That's funny is
make miracle happen.
that Billy 5D is really used to call out hops, but Hoku Pepsicle wasn't really hopping or jumping at all. So,
No, not at all. This
interesting button choice.
Most of the night has been very grounded. The only player we've probably been seeing jumping a lot has been Living Shadow.
Yeah, and that's because dive kick too.
That's because dive kick, exactly, yeah. If I had a dive kick, I'd be jumping all the time. Big teleport.
Oh, it doesn't know that you have to do the spring kick combo off that.
Yeah, again, we might be seeing the advantage in hold back to Bark's favor here, just from pure game knowledge standpoint. The actual gameplay from both the players has been pretty consistent in either round, but just like knowing how to work certain situations into your favor, I think hold back to Bark maybe has the advantage. Big confirm. Throw reset. Gets the game.
Oh, and that's minus.
Big minus button is not going to be the way to do it. That was probably a misinput.
Yeah, he probably misinput the heavy spring kick. Because you can DP break it.
Oh, big counter hit, but no follow up. Managed to keep safe though. Gets thrown.
Oh, good high dodge.
Follow up though on the high dodge.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. You get that slowdown, but the buffer is so weird for it.
I know, the slowdown makes when you press your button. It definitely tricks me all the time. Big counter hit in the corner, keeping it meterless though, going back to the throw reset, putting us into SPG. Now all of a sudden, scary spot to try and pressure this Hoku. This is where we've really seen Pepsicle shine. He needs to take this game here, but he's cornered into the wall against the Billy. Having the red blow even might not be enough, but now we have Billy's throw as well, going back into the middle.
Jump over?
Here with the projectile, but not gonna
trying to be safe.
Anything. Weird air teleport, but that only works in his favor.
The stay in place teleport.
Throwing the buttons, just chipping Billy down, running that clock as much as you can. Any hope of an opportunity.
No super?
Going for as much chip as you can, and the hit with the light confirmed. That's all she wrote.
Yeah, I think that's the last.
That's right.
We could still play it out, but
Get out of my sight.
I'm not sure. Look, if Pepsicle wants to fight,
because we literally only have one match left.
If the players do decide, you know, how's the one meme go? Two nobodies fighting over nothing with all of their heart.
I mean, the points won't really matter, but it's a spiritual thing.
Shadow has expressed interest. I think it's happening. Oh,
For
it's
the
happening.
spiritual victory. Oh, they want to do it? Okay.
All right, Shadow, one last hurrah for the Southtown Shorthoppers. Nothing on the line, literally
Hey.
just here for the love of the game.
It's the final. It's your final match of the KSL. Might as
You
well.
might as well make it something special. Yeah, see, opening the game.
Already all of that forward. A classic.
Yeah. See if I've been watching the stream up until this point.
A classic banger.
But I mean, again,
Hey.
talk about a showing, because I mean, early on it was so pushed in the advantage of the Shorthoppers with just
Yes.
like back to back, and then all of a sudden Schmitty shows up and takes this huge lead against opponents he was not expected to,
Yeah.
and that really has tipped the scale. Will finally tip the scales in their favor.
I think a big part of it is Schmitty was able to get so many points from matchups that he probably should have lost points to, and then
Exactly.
yeah, then Pepsico unfortunately wasn't able to make up for any of the points. And Mr. Gentleman, there was some unfortunate stuff going on, and he wasn't able to either. So Strike Throw was just able to maintain their point lead.
I think that's all. This all makes sense. And we saw Gentleman in the last round come back with a vengeance, and Pepsicle tried with so much heart
Round one.
to keep
Get
it in
ready.
control. But now
Here comes the
The
spiritual
final-
successor. The
this
final
is
round.
This is the only one that actually matters.
Yeah, this is the.
In
We're-
our heart of hearts, we'll know who is the third place team.
Now we're just fighting for, notoriety,
Fight, like literally just brawling out in the back of the parking lot just because you want.
Yeah.
Welcome to Waffle House.
Now you guys may have won, but I'm gonna come beat you up.
Yeah, I know. It's not over until I can't throw another punch. And as far as I can tell, Shadow has plenty of punches left to throw.
For sure.
Shadow having the life lead, but pretty good on the defense here from C, but a dive kick to the head.
Shadow really
do
saying,
it.
hey, if you can't call out my dive kick, I'm gonna do it.
Round
If you're not ready for that dive kick, and that dive kick is fast. Really.
It truly is.
And plus, even in those situations where you whiff it, you're all the way over there.
I know.
What are they gonna do?
You could just get out.
Yeah, so we're seeing C again, these DPs on wake up, just kind of again another player from the Shorthopper side whose offense has been so dominating this KSL.
Ooh, the double short hop? Oh, big hit. Yeah, and then just throwing the fire.
I know that fire. It's such a strange hitbox too. Like sometimes you think, oh, I'm kind of out of range of it, and then you're not.
Deeper desires.
Right.
You might be
And then
scared.
sometimes you think, oh, I'm totally getting hit by. Oh, I guess I didn't.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Yeah, game one going to Shadow.
Oh,
Well, DDP,
baited it.
full combo from C side of things, getting the full mirror extension.
Good
Plus
combo
the
too.
DP to finish things off. Oh, calling out the roll even.
Oh, that's the punish.
Shadow presses every button on the controller, trying to get some sort of solution, and he's not finding them.
Oh, super? We got super?
Are we gonna
Oh,
go?
no.
Are we gonna go? No, we're trying to save it. Oh, baby, DP. It's scary. Here's the thing. Valtteri not having to spend much rev meter until this point can actually get some so pressure going here. Throw getting him out of SPG. Wake up on the super.
Oh, don't rev it.
Revs.
Oh, I guess he didn't want to go into overheat because of it.
Didn't want to go into overheat. Yeah, had to.
Wait, no. Wouldn't that build more overheat if you rev guard it though?
Oh no! Even if you rev guarded it, it builds more heat. But also he was in chip range.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then. That was like,
Yeah,
if you know it's coming, why don't you just JD it? Oh, he missed the DP break.
You don't want to mess that one up.
That's true. That was a good call. Oh, got me the SPG though.
Decides to put into SPG, going with that last hit. Oh, dive kick to the head. Again, that looks painful. Oh, the armor on the rev blow. Run up throw.
Oh,
Man
that's
throw in the corner. This is big damage.
that was schmixy. That's a Trixie. Using the plus frames.
Oh yeah, and another big hit, and the follow-up too. 2-0 for Shadow. The shadow of what once was now just here to
But within that
you know.
fear, you found great, deep
There's,
inside.
I don't know if we're allowed to swear on this or not, but we'll pass.
I think we're a family-friendly stream at the moment.
Family friendly, then you didn't hear that. That was not said.
You gotta tune into the after-hours stream for
Yeah, no, there you go.
a higher rating.
Here goes. Alley-oop. No escape.
Oh, look at just
Really abusing those plus frames.
on the red low. So scary trying to block off, just wanting to not have to go into overheat for blocking.
Yeah, that sequence is disgusting because it builds up so much heat if you don't know how to deal with it.
You know, even when you're just defending it too, it can just absolutely get to you. You have to call him out before he punches you on the dash. But if he calls you out with the shoulder instead, then you're just eating a huge hit.
Yeah, you get countered by the shoulder. You're just taking a risk.
Yeah, it's you either die or you eventually die.
True. Okay, Seed's got the life lead though. And if I was Preacher, I would definitely try to back up and use that life lead.
And I think that's what we're about to see. We're in the overheat.
The double whip throw.
Absolute classic. Now we're in
does he
overheat
super
against
though?
Dodge.
Oh, and he got guard break.
We're gonna get guard broken with 2 bar. That's going to be a 3-0
I think he-
victory.
And he could have DP braked into super because he built bar just at the end there.
You're clearly
That's
afraid of
absolutely
dying.
true.
But within that fear,
Damn, but what a closeout for the.
Just a nice send off for both
Yeah.
of these teams.
So congratulations to Strike Throw Ain't Real and Can't Hurt Me, longest name in the freaking league.
It is true.
For third place.
We have to admit that.
And fourth place goes to the Southtown Shorthoppers. Put up a
know.
good fight.
I mean, just so many great sets tonight.
Yeah, it was a close game for quite a while, and there was only a real point difference towards the end.
Yeah, and because again, that was a pendulum. Just like it was swayed so far into one favor, and then it swayed so far into the other favor, and just didn't have time to meet back in the middle.
Truly. Alright, well, I guess that's it. Thanks to all our players in tonight's match. Thanks to everyone tuning in for the tiebreaker match of the finals KSL.
Yes, absolutely.
Hope you enjoyed it. Unless there's anything else, tune in tomorrow for our grand finals match between
grand finals.
our team, because
That's
we're
right.
the hosts for this
both
night.
of us.
Bomb Fried Rice versus the Sugar Rush.
I'm gonna do a hint right now. I'm playing Marco. I'm gonna DP. Don't tell them.
Really?
Don't tell the enemy team that. Wait, they're aren't they in the chat?
Dart's in stream.
Oh no.
He's the one we have to fight.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say Preacher's got short limbs, so watch out.
Yeah. Maybe eventually I'll throw enough fireballs to probably be fine. What's the worst that could happen? I've never gotten punished for throwing a fireball in an SNK game before.
What is a Preacher gonna jump at Marco?
Yeah, well, it's
Never heard of it.
gonna super jump or use 50 meter to decide and just say no, I'm going in now.
But yeah,
It's a nice
thanks
fireball
guys.
you got there.
A little shout out to them. But yeah, it was a fun match tonight. I don't think there's anything else. If we keep this going, the recording's gonna be way too long. But
This is absolutely true. So we're gonna need to end things here. Tomorrow night, for those of you who may not be aware, tomorrow same time, 8 p.m. on the dot, Pacific time, 8 p.m. Pacific time. So I don't know what time zone any of you may be in, but that is where we're going to have our grand finals, Sugar Rush versus Bomb Fried Rice. And let me tell you, Sugar Rush, if we're being honest here, scary team. Some of those matches we've seen coming into before. So I am very excited to see what happens tomorrow.
oh yeah, truly.
Oh yeah, but with that, I believe that is our send-off.
I was supposed to be rating someone right now, but I don't know how to do that exactly.
Uh-oh. Something's supposed to happen at this point, but, you know. We can all just hang out here. What's the worst that could happen? You know, you don't have responsibilities or things we need to go to or work in the morning.
Well, I'm trying to figure that out real quick. Oh, I mean, but... Oh, okay. I guess I have to type out a command, but we will be rating someone in a second.
Ooh.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, there it goes. All
Rating
right.
Eduardo. Have a fun night, enjoy the stream.
Thank you all for watching.
And don't be the
thanks to
end
both
for
our
us.
teams. Yeah.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Have a great night, everyone.